the same time, we will also be awarding the winners of each competition during the whole Arky Week. Arky Week is about it comes from the heart, hence Tintig. It comes from the heart. We want to give back to the community for them to feel the beat. So in every competition, every project we have, the whole Arky Week is all about giving back to our partner communities. This year, Arky Week is bigger, better, and bolder.
This sums up the Arky Feet de la Musique. It has been truly an exciting and groovy experience. This has been your host, Hansko, and see you next time here at Tiger Trail, your all-access pass to exclusive events inside and outside UST.
Might be over, but the party is just about to begin. Hi, I am Alicia Lahab, and tag along with me as we cap off the fun month that it was and go where different colors come alive here at Prism, the AB Concert 2018. And this is Tiger Trails.
For most people, sunsets mean the day has come to an end. But for the artlet community, it's when the night remains young. It's when the stage was set on fire by the comeback of AB Dance Synergy and the artlets groove to Cypher's 6-Speed Chaps, the Casa Footworks. This year, we were graced not only by AB's homegrown talents, Ray Rebolios, Jamie Tote, Ivory, and Tom's World Project.
So, this year kasi, ang theme ng Artlet Student Council, our general plan of action for the year, is Adikang Bahaghari, wherein we embrace diversity in our college. Now, for our celebration of AB month, we want to embody different kinds of colors na sa each week of our AB month. Since culminating activity, ang concert is the rainbow itself. Our objective for this project is to embrace the different talents that AB has to offer. Kaya this year, nag-feature kami ng spoken word, feature kami ng bands, ng solo artists.
The crowd began to roar even more loudly as one of the OPM's greatest bands, ang Bandang Shirley, came on stage. Towards the end of the celebration, Moonstar 88 serenaded us with their hits, Torete and Migraine.
The lair for hope-bred trailblazers, but also the perfect pathway for the future's greatest tigers. Once again, this is Prism AB Concert 2018, and this has been Alicia Lahab for Tiger Trails, and I'll see you soon.
I am a proud Domnet youth.
And this is the house that formed us.
To be one in faith, hope, and love. And I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe in the Father, our Creator. I believe in the Son, our Savior. I believe in the Holy Spirit, our sanctifier.
I believe in one God, whose name and word I honor and adore.
To the Blessed Virgin, I devote myself and uphold the ideals of Saint Dominic.
In prayer, study, and fellowship.
I believe that we are created in the image and likeness of God.
I believe in the sanctity of life and family.
To persons I give my respect and compassion.
And to the world, that I may dignify it with my humane presence.
Because I am responsible for my decisions, actions, and their consequences.
I believe I have to be humble in the face of triumph and grateful in glory.
Graceful in the face of failure and hopeful in defeat.
I believe that the truth will set us free.
I believe that I have to stand up for what is true and what is right, no matter what it takes.
Because I am a Dominican.
This is my identity.
This is my family.
A Dominican I shall always be.
To the name,
To the gospel.
To the most holy Trinity.
That I praise, I bless, and I preach.
This is my code. This is my commitment.
Sa ika-33 taon ng Gawad Estetika, patuloy na nakikilala at napararangalan ang mga namumukod-tanging Tomasinong manunulat. Ako si Charlene De Leon at samahan ninyo ako sa isang gabi ng selebrasyon at pagkilala sa talento ng mga Tomasino sa pagsulat at paglikha.
For 33 years, isa siyang annual literary awards na hosted by the Varsitarian. Pwedeng sumali yung lahat ng Tomasians, even graduate school students. Ang pinakamataas na award na maaaring matanggap sa Gawad Estetika is yung Rector's Literary Award.
Sa taong ito, tinanggap ni Ariel Abrigo, isang estudyante ng AB Literature, ang pinakamataas na parangal para sa kanyang poem collection, ang Lakasa.
The most inspiration that I got from writing that collection is my family. I mean, for me, that's my poetic voice. If you're going to write about love, give us something that's private, something that's truly yours.
Samantala, tinanggap naman ni Monsignor Rodolfo Villanueva at nang yumaong si Dr. Emerita Quito ang parangal hagbog para sa taong ito.
Tunay ngang kahanga-hanga at katangi-tangi ang galing ng mga Tomasino. Muli ako si Charlene De Leon at maraming salamat sa pagsama sa akin dito sa Tiger Trails, your all-access pass to exclusive events inside and outside UST.
Will time ever be enough to bring back the memories long forgotten, let us reminisce bittersweet moments alongside with Artistang Artlet, the official theater guild of the Faculty of Arts and Letters. I am Yukti Shokramani, and I am here at the Education Auditorium Albertus Magnus Building. Come along with me as Artistang Artlets proudly present their Junior Theater Literacy Program, Balikan. Guys, we are here today with Direk and our main cast over here. So Direk, Claire, and Kuya Omi. So guys, what do you think how did you feel about the audience reaction to the play?
I think the reaction of the audience toward the play is very emotional attack regarding friends and having their past brought back to them through a device. And I think the feeling of the audience would be like they would somehow fit in the shoes of the characters.
Oh, that's nice. How about you, Direk? What makes this play different from other productions that AA has had before?
I think yung kinaibahan ng play kasi na to namin is we did something intimate sa isang stage sa isang full stage kagaya ng Albertus. So I think yun yung difference na ginagawa namin kasi usually if we do a play here we do something na full stage pero ngayon we chose to do an intimate nga.
Okay, so one question we've all been waiting for is that what do we look forward to in AA's future productions?
I think sa AA people should look forward for something bigger. Something bigger and something na mas ma-highlight pa on where AA is good, which is acting na.
In life, we come across people who leave us with their finest memories. That was truly a heartfelt and wonderful performance given by Artistang Artlet. Once again, I'm your host, Yukti Shivakramani, and this has been Tiger Trail, your all-access pass for exclusive events inside and outside UST. Di mo na kailangan pang mangamba, magpaalam sa nakaraan at magsimulang muli.
I study in the Philippines. It's known as the Pearl of the Orient Seas. It is also known for its great places and food, 3-seasonal climate, economic breakthroughs, multiple ethnicities, and culture.
This is me in my 6 years of stay here in the Philippines.
The University of Santo Tomas, with its 400 years of legacy, the Pontifical Catholic USD is definitely world-class. And this is my Royal and Regal University. With its recognized educational ranking and international linkages, I'm glad I made it here. USD is on its way to 500 years of excellence, religious icons and leaders recognize and visit the university. As USD's core priority is to give good quality education, facilities are well maintained and are upgraded yearly to cater to our needs for intensive studying and research. USD keeps a balance between theory and practice. This kind of method gives me room to learn while having fun. USD, with its good heart, taught us about giving back to the community.
You've got to experience USD. This university is not just for learning.
There are places where we can just go to and relax.
As I choose to study here in the Philippines, USD serves as a school within a home for me.
To some extent, the activities we all share makes me feel that USD brought my family with me.
Will always be at the mashing, and USD, it never fails to make us feel like we're home and that we are welcome.
Hi, we're Force Base and you're watching Tiger Trails.
Talaga namang bibilis ang pintig ng ating mga puso for this year's Arky Weekender, for the council is bringing the finest of OPM as well as their local college musicians. My name is Hans and join me as we go through Arky Feet de la Musique. Let's go!
concluding the whole Arky Week festivities with this event. So this event, we tried to showcase the bands from our college. We also invited some of the musicians from outside, and at the same time, we also we will also be awarding the the winners of each competition during the whole RQ Week. RQ Week is about, it comes from the heart, that's hence Tintig. It comes from the heart. We want to give back to the community, for them to feel the beat. So in every competition, every project we have, the whole RQ Week is all about giving back to our partner communities. This year, RQ Week is bigger, better, and bolder.
This sums up the RQ Feet de la Music. It has been truly an exciting and groovy experience. This has been your host, Hansko, and see you next time here at Tiger Trail. You're all...
So for me, it's really a gift that we have to unbox, we have to unwrap. So vocation is working like that. So it's a free gift from God. God calling us to the life of service, particularly to the life of priesthood, to the religious life.
Kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang salitang bukasyon, hindi lamang ito tulad ng karir na patungkol sa atin. Kapag pinag-uusapan natin ang salitang bukasyon, ito'y nangangahulugan ng pagtugon sa isang tawag na nararamdaman mo sa iyong buhay.
One of the reasons bakit tayo nahihirapang mag-decide, especially for those professionals who feel that they are called to a different kind of life, is that we find it hard to let go. But I think one of the reasons kung bakit I finally decided to try this kind of life and to answer the call that I feel inside is that ayokong dumating sa point ng buhay ko na patuloy ako nagtatanong ng what if. Ayokong dumating na I'm already 50 years old and I'm still asking myself, what if I answered that call long way back before?
Pero, hindi ito natatapos sa pagtawag. Siyempre, pag may tumatawag, kailangan may sasagot. Kaya nga sa pagtugon natin sa tawag ay isa tong journey, isang paglalakbay. Kung saan kaakibat nito ay ang pagdarasal at pagbibigay ng sarili sa Diyos o entrusting oneself to the Lord.
Life can get dull at times. Sometimes God's plan for you can be confusing. But you know what? It makes life more colorful, gives the excitement. And I am inviting you to find that excitement here with us, wearing this habit, living a life of prayer, study, postulate, and having a community to live with. Join us. Be a Dominican.
The friars in the Dominican Studentate in Santo Domingo are called student brothers. By the name itself, we are known at this stage of our formation as friars who are deeply engaged in study. But
we don't just study just like anyone else. We study assiduously to encounter the truth Himself, Jesus Christ.
And this pursuit brings us to prayer. Because when you pray, the truth becomes the good news that you can't but desire to share with people from all walks of life. That's why we do our best to share the message of Jesus, the message of hope, through means of social communications.
That is why we yearn to facilitate powerful encounters with the youth, to help them encounter Jesus Himself in their lives.
We help discerning people to realize God's calling to them, that priceless vocation. God gently invites us all to respond to. We try our best to make our preaching concrete in the lives of our brothers and sisters who are close to the heart of our Lord.
And with the inspiration of Our Lady of Lanaval, we continue to carry out the way of preaching with joy and devotion. Everyone can have a share in this preaching mission of the student brother.
And we hope that in the end, together, we find Jesus saying through the people we serve, "Come, share your Master's joy."
Selebrasyon at pagkilala sa
Imagine having a triangle, tapos dun sa triangle na yun, you have your three priorities. So, you have your academics, service, tsaka personal life. Maintain mo yung triangle na yun kasi that triangle will be your life. So, pag nagkaroon man ng imbalances among those, dun nagkakaroon ng imbalances in our life as well. So, kailangan bago ka pumasok sa isang field or sa isang task or mission that you want to accomplish, kailangan buong puso ka pumapasok doon. Kailangan wala kang hesitations, hindi ka half-hearted.
Maraming salamat, Robert. Para naman sa inyong huli at ikalawang katanungan, panoorin natin ito.
Are you in favor of the K-12 program?
Sinagot na po. Robert,
So yun, natanong yung tanong na yun kanina if we're in favor of K-12 program. So what I'm against is yung K-12 program na ini-implement na parang ginagawa lang bang mere resources ng community natin yung mga students or mga graduates natin. Pero if K-12 program will be modified in a sense that it will be student-centered and magiging sentro niya yung parang improvement of education ng mga students natin, I think doon ako pabor.
Maraming salamat, Robert Gonzalez. Ikaw naman, Carol, ano ang sagot mo tungkol dito?
I'm against po dun sa K-12 program kasi nga po, di ba, binanggit din nga po namin kanina, sinabi ko po yung OBE nyo po and yung sa tuition fees nyo na masyadong mahal. Bukod pa nga po dun, tama po si Kuya Robert na nagiging labor expert po tayo, pero may agencies naman po nagsasabing hindi work ready yung mga K-12 graduates. Kaya po, yun po, against po tayo doon kasi hindi naman talaga nabibigyan ng opportunities yung students kahit binigyan sila ng dagdag na years. Yun po. Tapos, bukod pa po doon, yun, masyado nga pong mahal.
Maraming salamat, Carol Balita. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsagot, mga kandidato. Narinig na nga natin ang kasagutan ng ating mga kandidato sa katanungang inihain sa kanila ng ating mga kapwa at Tomasino. Sa aming pagbabalik, matutunghayan ninyo kung papaano sasagot ang ating mga kandidato sa katanungang manggagaling mismo sa kanila. Kaya naman wag nating itong palampasin, mga Tomasino. Ating subaybayan ang mga kandidato sa pagka-secretary dito lamang sa Harapan 2018.
Relations. In the center is Tuya Ek, a representation of the Christian values of faith, hope, and charity.
Hi, we are Fourth Space and you're watching Tiger Tales.
Talaga namang bibilis ang tintig ng ating mga puso for this year's RQ Weekender, where the council is bringing the finest of OPM as well as their local college musicians. My name is San and join me as we go through RQ Feet de la Music. Let's go!
This is the finale of the USD RTD, so we are concluding the whole RTD festivities with this event. So this event, we try to showcase the bands from our college. We also invited some of the musicians from outside. At the same time, we will also be awarding the winners of each competition during the whole RTD. RTD is about, it comes from the heart, hence intake, it comes from the heart. We want to give back to the community, for them to feel the beat. So in every competition, every project we have, the whole RTD is all about giving back to our communities. This year, RTD is bigger, better, and bolder.
And there you have it. This was the RQ Feet de la Music. It has been truly an exciting and groovy experience. This has been your host, Hanso, and see you next time here at Tiger Trail, your all-access pass, exclusive events inside and outside June.
The games might be over, but the party is just about to begin. Hi, I am Alicia Lahab, and tag along with me as we cap off the fun month that it was and go where different colors come alive here at Prism, the AB Concert 2018. And this is Tiger Trails.
For most people, sunsets mean the day has come to an end. But for the artlet community, it's when the night remains young. It's when the stage was set on fire by the comeback of AB Dance Synergy and the artlets groove to Cypher's 6-speed tracks, the cast of footworks. This year, we were graced not only by AB's homegrown talents, Ray Rebolios, Jamie Tote, Ivory, and Tom's World Project.
So, this year kasi, ang team ng Artist Student Council, our general plan of action for the year, is Salitang Bahagari, wherein we embrace diversity in our college. Now, for our celebration of AB Month, we want to embody different kinds of colors na sa each week of our AB Month, since community activity, ang concert is the rainbow itself. Our objective for this project is to embrace the different talents that AB has offered. Kaya, this year, nag-feature kami ng spoken word, feature kami ng bands, ng solo artists.
The crowd began to roar even more loudly as one of the OPM's greatest bands, ang Bandang Shirley, came on stage. Towards the end of the celebration, Moonstar 88 serenaded us with their hits, Torete and Migraine. Truly, it is not just
the lair for hope-bred trailblazers, but also the perfect pathway for the future's greatest Tigers. Once again, this is Prism AB Concert 2018, and this has been Alicia Laha for Tiger Trails. And I'll see you soon.
Nagbabalik ang Harapan 2018. Natunghayan natin kanina kung paano sumagot ang ating mga kandidato sa mga tanong na inihain sa kanila ng ating team at ng kapwa nating mga tumasino. Ngayon naman, sasagutin nila ang mga katanungang ibabato nila sa isa't isa. Carol at Robert, pakatandaan po natin at siguraduhin pong ang mga katanungang inyong ihahain ay tunay na may kaugnayan sa inyong pagtakbo. Handa na ba kayo? Carol, balita, maaari mo nang tanungin si Robert Gonzalez.
Kuya Robert, tatanong ko lang po kung ano po yung napapansin yung pressing issue sa freedom of expression po ng students.
Sa freedom of expression ng students, I think yung pressing issue doon would be yung tipong minsan nahihinder tayo to express because of the different rules and regulations that are imposed by the university. Although, yes, we need to respect the university when it comes to those rules. Pero kailangan pakinggan din nila tayo na yung mga hinaing natin, it's not just voicing them out just for our sake. It's voicing them out for the sake of the whole Tomasian community and the whole community of the Filipinos. So yun, I think siguro kung they'll allow, dapat ma-modify yung mga rules na yun and regulations na yun when it comes to expressing ourselves.
Robert Gonzalez, maaari ka nang magtanong kay Carol Balita.
So yun, freedom of expression. Sige. So once, kunwari, ma-approve na yung students' code natin, I think you've heard about this already, yung pagkakaroon ng mga freedom parks dito sa UST. So yung pagkakaroon natin ng freedom parks, what do you think is the importance? And if ever magkaroon na nga, saan sa tingin mo yung ideal site na i-place siya?
Yun, sa tingin ko po important po talaga yung magkaroon tayo ng Freedom Park kasi nga po, 'di ba, yung dito po tayo mas maririnig po yung mga voice po ng students kasi dito po tayo pwede mag-assemble ng mga ano po natin, mga ginagawa po natin ng, 'di ba, magpo-protest, gano'n. Sa tingin ko po ideal place po yung Plaza Mayor siguro. Kasi nasa harap ka na mismo ng main building kung nasan mostly yung mga admin. And syempre, maganda rin kasi malaki siya. And marami pwedeng mag-gather ng mga Tomasians doon para marinig yung mga voice nila. And kung pwede rin siguro yung field, yun, yung mga malalaking places na ginagamit natin for parade grounds, yun, doon maganda na mag-set tayo ng
Carol, maaari mo na ibigay ang iyong ikalawang katanungan para kay Robert.
Wala na akong maisip ito. Pero ano po, wait. Ayun po, 'di ba nagtanong ka po sa akin kung pwede ko po kita i-invite kapag sa mga protest po ganun ng mga mass movement. After po ba ng elections, itutuloy niyo pa rin po ba siya?
Actually, nung nalaman kong may mga movements na ganyan, 'di ba, nag-usap pa tayo kanina, parang sabi ko, "Uy, I want to learn more about these issues." Kasi ako, honestly, in my part, yes, nakakapagbasa ako ng mga news articles about these issues sa country. And sometimes din, na-try ko na ding makilubog sa masa just like what you guys are doing. And siguro, hindi ako usually nabibigyan ng courtesy of time to do that. And I think if matututunan ko yon mula sa mga people na mas gamay yung mga movements na ganito and they'll educate me regarding those issues, I think that's better. Kaya I'm really willing to learn about those issues from you guys. I'm willing to listen. So, after nung elections, yes, I'll still be involved after those.
Ngayon naman, Robert, para sa iyong huling katanungan kay Carol Balita.
Carol, sige ito. Di ba, parang yung mga people natin, now, yes, they're really woke when it comes to social issues. Pero, kasi ako mismo, nahihirapan akong maghikayat ng mga students to join our, for example, whenever we have movements, ganun, or whenever we like to reform something. What do you think is the best way for us to enjoin the students when it comes to these types of movements?
Yun nga po. So, yung education po talaga napaka-vital po kasi nun kapag sa mga ganito. Since marami nga po na sinasabi nilang gusto po talaga nilang malaman. Yun po, yung pag-alam pa lang po kasi yun po yung first step para po makapaglubog talaga, mas lumubog sila sa masa. Yun nga po yung platform po natin na education, di ba? Meron po tayong immersion dyan sa mga marginalized communities. And bukod pa po doon, meron din tayong infographic series para po sa mga hindi nakakapunta, nakakasama doon sa immersion. Malalaman pa rin nila yung information sa mga ganitong issues dahil isi-share pa rin natin to sa kanila. And yung pag-educate po talaga yun. Lapit lang naman po sila, may educational discussions naman po regarding the issues. Yun po, para mas maging involved po sa mga ganitong usapin.
Carol, maaari ka pang magbigay ng iyong huling katanungan para kay Robert?
Wala na. Ano pa? Wait. Wala na talaga akong matanong.
Na lang siguro. Parang dito sa portion na to, parang whatever happens, siguro, pangangatawanan na lang namin yung mga sinabi namin sa harapan ng mga Tomasians that even though with or without position, siguro nga kung pwedeng magkaroon ng dalawang CSC secretary, so I'm not. Kasi we really have platforms na important for the Tomasian community and not just the Tomasian community, it's for the nation. And pag na-build up natin yung mga platforms na to, they're potential platforms for the country as well.
Ayan. Ako, maaari ba akong magbigay ng katanungan sa inyo? Ngayon, ipinatupad na ang nationwide smoking ban sa ngunit meron pa ding mga areas around UST na nananatiling smoking area. Ano ang inyong opinion tungkol dito? Carol?
Di ba po kasi dapat bawal na po sa public places. Yun, siguro po kasi nahirapan din yung mga tao dun sa mag-cope po sa ganitong rule. Kasi di ba yung iba, parang naging addiction na rin po nila yung nahirapan po sila i-withdraw yung, yung addiction nga po nila dun sa, sa pag-smoke. So, yun, sa tingin ko po, kailangan din po natin tong i-assess yung sa health naman po nila.
Ikaw naman, Robert.
Dun sa portion na to, when it comes to smoking ban, tama yung sinabi ni Carol. Yes, mahirap talagang pigilan yung mga tao once they start smoking. Kasi aside from the physical health problems na na-experience ng mga people, meron ding mga psychological factors tayo na kailangang i-take note dun sa pag-stop nila. And from that portion pa lang, kasi parang ang nakita ko dito sa pag-impose ng smoking ban, in-impose lang siya basta-basta without taking into consideration the psychological factors that can affect those people who are smoking. So, siguro ang kailangan gawin dito, they really need to target first the smokers na parang magkaroon man lang ng counseling sessions for them before they impose these smoking ban issues or rules and regulations.
Ngayon naman, Robert, isang katanungan muli. Pabor ka ba sa pagtanggal ng abstain sa balota?
Hindi ako pabor doon sa pagtanggal ng abstain sa balota.
Ikaw, Carol?
Hindi rin. Hindi.
Maaari mo bang mas ipaliwanag ang iyong kasagutan?
Ano po, kasi 'di ba parang democratic right po talaga natin na pumili or hindi pumili. Kasi kung wala po talaga sa choices natin nung gusto nating magre-represent talaga sa student body, yun, kailangan po bigyan tayo ng choice. Kasi 'di ba po itong unanswered na binigay na sa atin na option, hindi po talaga siya option actually kasi iiwanan mo lang na unanswered. And actually, dun sa current system, mahirap din po kasi bawal mo i-cancel or unless i-reset mo. Yun po, nahirapan po yung students kasi last time din naman po, nag-leave ng unanswered yung mga tao pero majority pa rin is abstain. Kaya hindi pa rin po nanalo yung mga po.
So, para sa akin, siguro nung nagsagot kasi ako dun sa round table discussion ng varsitarian dati, when I was Robert during that day, kasi they asked me the same question, I said yes. Kasi what was in my mind during that part? Yung tumatakbo sa isip ko noon kasi parang sabi ko, siguro ayaw na ng mga Tomasians na mangyari ulit to. So better remove it na lang. Pero nung nakita ko na yung mga people or Tomasians na they're really fighting for abstain, I think that's a noble act for us as citizens of this country and as Tomasian students. Kasi we do not just let the legalities of anything, of the legalities of the Constitution, of the USEC, to stop us from voting for the right people on our part. So I think it's really noble that we're really fighting for a great cause, na we're really fighting for the retention of abstain in the ballots.
Ngayon naman, Robert, ano ang gagawin mo kapag na-cancel ang e-reserve mo?
So, syempre, pag na-cancel yung e-reserve natin, dapat may plan B tayo. So, for example, yung event, kasi hindi naman dapat parang yung event natin, sige, yes, kunwari nag-plan tayo. So may plan A talaga tayo for venue for that event. So pag na-cancel yung event na yun, dapat meron tayong backup na naka-reserve din na venue for that.
Ikaw, Carol, sa pagkakataong makancel ang i-reserve mo, ano ang balak mong gawin?
Tama po si Kuya Robert na dapat lagi tayong may backup. Pero kasi sa tingin ko po kaya po nahihirapan tayo sa i-reserve kasi ang daming organizations na nag-aagawan po rito. So sa tingin ko po kailangan maging mas maayos po yung system kasi 'di ba yung iba start pa lang ng school year nire-reserve na po lahat ng possible para hindi may matuloy po na events. Yun po. Kailangan din po mas maging maayos. Kaya po 'di ba yung platform po natin na speedy service para po mas ayusin po natin yung mga system sa ganitong mga procedures.
So yun, para dito din sa i-reserve, since napag-usapan natin yung i-reserve, I think ang kailangan nating baguhin sa system natin ngayon would be for the students to stop hoarding venues kapag nagsimula nang i-open yung i-reserve. Kasi parang isa yun sa mga problems na nakikita ko.
Maraming salamat, Robert at Carol. Mga tumasino, naging mainit nga ang diskusyon natin, ang pagpapalitan ng tanong at paghahayag nila ng kanilang opinyon. Ating natunghayan ang mga kandidato sa pagkasekretarya at kung paano nila sinagot ni hinarap ang mga katanungang inihain ng isa't isa. Maraming salamat sa inyo, Robert Gonzalez at Carol Balita, sa pagtanggap sa aming imbitasyon ngayong umaga at pagsagot sa aming mga katanungan na walang halong pag-aalinlangan. Sa aming pagbabalik, atin namang pakinggan ang kanilang huling mensahe para sa ating mga kapwa tumasino. Magbabalik po ang Harapan 2018.
Here in UST, we are focused not only on academics, but also on a holistic life of prayer. Sometimes you just need a quiet time or someone to share your problems with. Kaming mga tumasino ay naniniwala na laging andyan ang Panginoon kahit saan ka pa pumunta at kahit anong problema pa yan para tulungan ka. And this inspires us to do better in our community development projects as a sign of gratitude and to give back to our brothers and sisters who are in need. You get to know more people and hear their stories in which you can learn more about life.
Learning is not always inside the classroom. It also needs to be pragmatic. Nandiyan ang iba't ibang organizations mapa-college-based manner university-wide. UST assures that every Tamashan will find his interests and find the group where he belongs. With the help of the university, student organizations arrange and manage activities throughout the year to make your university life more fun and exciting.
It's not just about winning. It's about surpassing the limits, the best that you can give. The journey to success is a series of victories and defeats. And losing is just a step closer to winning. There is no other way but to go up and grab the gold. Determination, motivation, and unity to be a great team and a great athlete. A growling tiger.
UST has produced saints, heroes, and personalities that has been praised and well acknowledged on their own field of expertise.
Muling nagbabalik ang Harapan 2018. Kanina natunghayan at nasubaybayan natin ang pakikipagtalakayan at mainit na diskusyon ng ating mga kandidato. Ngayon naman, ating pakinggan ang huling mensahe ni Robert Gonzales at Carol Balita para sa mga Tomasino. Carol Balita, ikaw ay bibigyan namin ng 2 minuto para magbigay ng mensahe sa mga Tomasino.
Isang mapagpalayang umaga po ulit. Yan. Ako nga po si Carol Ann Balita mula sa AB Journalism, lumalaban para maging inyong UST Central Student Council Secretary. Yan nga po, ang goal natin is isang konsehong magmumulat at magpapakilos sa mga Tomasino dahil lumalala na talaga yung repression, yung human rights violations. Kaya kailangan kumikilos talaga tayo dito. Hindi nga lang kumikilos, kundi maalam din tayo sa mga ganitong sitwasyon. Kaya kapag ako po ang inyong nahalal, yung boto nyo po sa akin ay para rin sa freedom at sa, yun nga po, sa mga marginalized sectors na na-oppress po ng ganitong sistema, na patuloy na nabaviolate yung mga rights nila, yung sa mga indigenous peoples, sa women, sa iba't iba pa pong sectors, sa laborers and iba pa. Yun. So kung iboboto nyo po ako, ito po ang ating mga ipaglalaban. And thank you po, and sana po yun. Maging wise po yung decisions natin ngayong Student Council elections, and mas maganda pa po yung maging discourse natin sa iba't ibang mga issues.
Maraming salamat, Carol. Ngayon naman, Robert, ikaw ay bibigyan ng pagkakataon para magbigay ng mensahe sa kapwa mo, Tomasino.
So yun po, good morning po ulit. So, I'm Robert Dominic D. Gonzalez from the Faculty of Medicine and Surgery, running independently as your Central Student Council Secretary. So, dito sa Harapan 2018 na to, and way back doon sa Tagisan 2018, narinig nyo na kung ano yung mga dapat nyo marinig sa mga kandidato na dapat nyong iboto, sa mga kandidatong nakatayo sa harapan nyo ngayon. What I'm asking for the Tomasian community to do right now is to really vote wisely and to think deeply kung sino ba dapat yung nandito na dapat mag-represent sa student body natin. So, I'm encouraging everyone to know their candidates well, na dapat hindi lang natin inaasa sa mga candidates natin yung pag-disseminate ng information, na dapat it's a two-way process between the students and the candidates. So, ayun, I'm also encouraging everyone to use their right to vote. And lastly, I'm encouraging everyone to use their right to express themselves. Kasi through expressing yourselves, doon natin makikita na kung may mali ba sa sistema natin, kung ano ba dapat ayusin. Kasi kayong mga estudyante, tayong mga estudyante lang yung nakakaalam kung ano pa yung dapat baguhin dito sa university natin. So don't be afraid to speak up. So again, ako si Robert Dominic Gonzalez from the Faculty of Medicine and Surgery, running independently as your Central Student Council Secretary. Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Robert. Muli maraming salamat, Carol at Robert, sa pagpunta ngayong umaga. Mga Tomasino, ating nasaksihan kung papaano sumagot ang ating mga kumakandidatong pagka-sekretary sa kabila ng pressure at kaba. Natuklasan rin natin ang opinyon ng ating mga kandidato ukol sa mga isyong ating hinaharap at kahaharapin kung sila'y mabibigyan ng pagkakataong mahalal. Sa bilang ng mga araw sa nalalapit na halalan sa ating universidad, sapat na nga ba ang ating nalalaman sa ating mga kandidato upang masiguro at maging tiyak sa ating iboboto? Sino ang pinuno para sa mga Tomasino? Ating aalalahanin at isaalang-alang ang ating mga nalaman ngayon mula sa natunghayang harapan. Ating gamitin ang mga impormasyong ito upang mapagdesisyonan ang tunay na nararapat para sa posisyon sa konseho. Naway nasagot na ang inyong mga katanungan. Maraming salamat mga Tomasino. Makibatid, makialam at makibahagi, kilalanin ang iyong kandidato, kilatisin ang iyong pinuno. Handog sa inyo ng UST Central Comelec at EdTech Digital Broadcasting Unit. Muli ako po si Arshel Dimakulangan at ito ang Harapan 2018.